like that. But by the time you walk closer, the moment you walk away and you walk away again, like that. But that's not how cricket sounds. So I can't remember how cricket sounds. So just take that, take it that way. You get what I mean? Low lives. That even if you they cost them, they go just sit down there. We'll go kill you. So we'll go kill you too. All of you, Ababaku, ni kure too. They will never take their phone and type it. You get what I mean? But there are times that they can't hold it together. I'm going to reply this way. Why are you cutting us now? Why are you? I say, oh, ni kure times 1 million. Here is the one of the faces mobilizing, for the end bad governance. Why are you so angry about ending bad governance? That you are allowing these rogues to continue to incite you. They said they want to remove Tifnumbu Dele Alakori is out. I've been expecting him to speak. He don't talk.
I can also tell you their game plan, because we have seen all of these things through credible intelligence, is to create chaos and precipitate a coup and take Nigeria back to the halcyon days. In this day and age, would any reasonable Nigerian, any patriotic Nigerian, however much you hate the current administration, will support a violent change of regime? That is the objective of the people planning this thing. It's not a protest. Those who are stragglers and those who are largely uninformed or uninitiated to the fundamental objectives of the planners are the ones shouting on social media, hey, this day, that day, oh, yeah, no, yes, we want this, we want that. No, they are being used indirectly, some without their knowing, some with their knowledge or connivance. But the objective is a regime change by force. Please, you'll agree with me that no responsive government anywhere in the world will sit back and allow chaos to take place in its area of jurisdiction. It's not possible. It's not. Why? I did tell you that we are veterans in protest, so we can never muzzle protest. Just a few weeks ago, the NLC protested. We didn't muzzle anybody. They went out on the streets, and that's not the first time. They were not
nuisance, Lele.
Apart from the fact that these guys are chronic liars, propagandists, they are also mental health patients. These are mad people, paranoid people, addicts, drug addicts. I'm talking about drug dealers. They always believe that people are coming for them. I mean, you can only feel like that if you know that you have done a lot of wrongs. Yeah, you have to live your life all the time, believing that people are coming for you. They are coming for us. They want to overthrow government. They are planning coup. We will not take it. Guess what? Now them go give gun to soldiers. Now see, soldiers did their barracks now, or then they Sambisa, where they are dodging bullet from the terrorists or dodging bomb. Now this low life, mentally retarded career criminals. Now them go call the soldiers, make them come out with guns and tanks, make them come help them crush the people. So if the soldier can't turn the tank around, Asorok, who are they going to blame? Who? Replying, Bob D.
You think before you act. He came. You want people to know you are bold. A tiger does not have to say, I'm a tiger. When you say a tiger, you know, it's, we all knew Tinubu is a tiger. So, but you don't have to come and prove it to us on day one that you are a tiger and then everything falls flat. especially when the options are not ready. So if you remove subsidy, okay, so what are the options? Then you start talking about palliatives. What are these palliatives? Spreading money, giving money to people on the street. I'm telling you, it's the stupidest thing Nigerian government does that gets me very angry. That at this time and age, you will carry cash and disburse in a country of over 200 million people. How many people are you going to buy? And then how much are you giving people? Buhari was giving 5,000 or thereabout. What can 5,000 naira buy? The 50,000 that Tinubu says he wants to distribute to 3 million people right now cannot even buy just a small basket of tomato. Why don't you invest that money? You see, I'm a constructive critic. Why don't you invest that money in vocational work? Get 1 million new millionaire entrepreneurs into the system. 1 million. If you give each of them 1 million, that's just 1 billion. That's all. 1 billion is 1 million in 1,000. Okay, you think before you act.
Bob Dear, ma worry, 1 trillion ni. Give 1 million people 1 million naira. Happy now? That's, you can create a millionaire that way. Vocational, this thing that you can just say, yeah, go into this, but that would be a country with electricity. 1 million. 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. So now you have 12 zeros. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 and a 1 2 3. I think. Or maybe she 1 trillion. That means 1 million Nigerians can be given 1 million naira. But we'll tell ourselves, waiting that 1 million naira go by. Without money, 1 million naira turn them to millionaire for real. In a country without electricity, in a country without infrastructure, in a country without security. You see, because these solutions are Nigeria. As you see, once you don't get these guys out, now this guy is explaining, probably trying to give Dele Alakori some sense. Listen, people who are demanding, they said their demands are not possible. Can you say they should close Senate? Close it. I mean, people didn't create it. Now Una created it. Yes. Now Una, among yourselves, not the people. People didn't write the Constitution. Throw it into the bin. Why are you afraid? Now, here is one of the faces. I showed you a few earlier today, right? Here is one of our brothers who is also running what do you call it? Demobilization. Demobilization for end bad governance. Let's go there.
We should go to unicameralism in order to cut excessive and unreasonable government spending. There's no need for us to have a Senate House when we already have a populated House of Rep.
So, but are you also calling? Are you also calling? Just a second. Just so we get clarity, I'm already out of time. Are you also saying that the Constitution should be suspended?
No. What we are saying is that we can use an interim constitution. The same thing happened in South Africa during the apartheid. We can use an interim constitution. While
do we have a draft of that interim constitution? Do we have an interim constitution?
Even if we do not have a draft, wait, Mr. Anko, I believe that it is when we begin to discuss about what benefits the people that we begin to analyze the complexity of the whole thing.
Okay.
It doesn't take, governance is not rocket science. Governance, when Tinubu wanted to push the 70,000 minimum wage, the whole thing happened under 3 to 2 days. So,
but you do know that
governance complex,
yes,
in order to defend the people in power.
You do know that process that you talked about didn't happen on the street. It happened with engagement, right?
Yes.
Okay.
While we are also on the streets too, we are engaging. But protest is the only language that African governments understand. And we have seen it. Mr. Sega is trying to impose himself as a professor of protest, who is trying to draw up a model of protest. And I'll tell him that the protest that sent military parking in Nigeria was not modeled by anybody. Nobody sat down to draw the master plan of the protest that sent parking the military in Nigeria. Nobody sat down to draw the protest
Are you saying that for anyway?
Jonathan.
I'm completely out of time, Mr. Adenola, and I really wish we could have this conversation more. Maybe it's behind the scene. You and I don't have your number here. Maybe somehow we'll find a way to talk so that you can have some understanding of how that
My
one
number
of the
is
90s.
on the viral letter.
Now, just a second, so we can have that conversation and we'll take that on. But thank you so much.
Channel C, Nigerian journalists who keep calling you out, all of you who are actually part of a rotten system. You have your way. Oh, you have your way. Make it more like, are you not sure that this whole thing, that way? As if to say you are living in the moon, out of space. Who are those sponsoring the protest in Nigeria? Abobaku, bring out your pen. These three following people are the people behind the protest. If you can get them arrested, the protest won't hold. It will stop immediately. And they are...
Who are those sponsoring protest against President Tinubu? There are three. 1, Tinubu's own ineptitude. 2, unabated insecurity. 3, worsening mass abject poverty.
Thank you, sir. Did you get it? Did you get it? So if you don't get it, forget about it.
You get it? Okay. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Because it's going to hold. Okay? Don't be too daft. I mean, come on, man. Grow up, okay? All of this one that you are jumping from one Facebook to Twitter to YouTube to everywhere. Telling people that they should come out, they should come home, they should come and lead it. Are you that daft? Are you that daft? Do you think that actually is a flex? Why don't you come back home and lead it? Why don't you come back here? Why don't they are just like a too dumb thing to be saying, okay? Get a life. The people that are going to deal with you and deal with what they don't want, they are there with you. So it's up to them. Do you get that? So when you see the people that want to get up, you will love power. With your empty stomach. Oh yeah, try it. So it is going to hold. In Yoruba, this is a message in Yoruba. August 1st.
A kú dédé àsìkò ẹ̀yin olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ní pàápàá jùlọ ìlú Ìbàdàn. Mo ń fi dédé àsìkò yìí kí tolórí tẹlẹ́mọ̀, akẹ́kọ̀ọ́, olùkọ́, olùtajà lọ́tùn lósì, ẹ̀yin babalájé ìyálájé, ẹ má dáwàdà, ẹ jẹ́ àjọṣe, àjùmọ̀ṣe ló dùn, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọṣe. Ìwọ́de ìfẹ̀hónúhàn oníwọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ tí àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, àwa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ìlú tá à ń pè fún, a wò pé ìlú ò lọ, kò fara rọ, ebi ń pa wá, ọ̀wọ́n gógó epo ń bẹ́ńbẹ́, owó iléèwé àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ó tún gbéwó lórí, owó oṣù òṣìṣẹ́ kò lọ déédéé. Làwọn fi àkókò yìí wò pé ẹjá fi ẹ̀hónú wa hàn kí ìjọba àpapọ̀ àti ìjọba àbílẹ̀ kán lè ṣàtúnṣe. Ẹ̀mọ́jà àgbàdo pé àwa ládìbò yẹn wọn síbẹ̀ o, ojúṣe wa sì ní láti béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn pé ìtẹ́ ń ṣe kò tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. À ń fi àsìkò ìpéyìn lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé ìwọ́de tí ń bọ̀ ní ọjọ́ kìíní oṣù kẹjọ ọdún 2024 August 1st 2024 ní ìlú Ìbàdàn. Ẹ̀túyáyá kẹ̀túyáyá, ẹ sọ fún tolórí tẹlẹ́mọ̀ kí wọ́n darapọ̀. Ìyálọ́jà, babalọ́jà, ẹlẹ́ran, mẹkáníìkì, gbogbo níṣẹ́ ọwọ́, àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ní ẹ jẹ́ àjọṣe.
Thank you. Actually, I can feel he's calling on the Oyo people to join them, okay? So ma, I use this one, back them up small. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's Yoruba anthem. Wike said that those who are organizing protests are planning to overthrow government, but this was Wike in 2020 when he first threatened the protesters in Rivers State during the NSAS protest. He said, if anybody, Rivers State is not that same way he's talking right now. But when the men mount, or when the men mounted, even Wike in front of his government house, he had no choice to come out. This was Wike. Nearly 4 years ago, the way that is now. Oh, I'm waiting for that day. Entoma Fabujale. You will see.
Hold on. What you Nigerians like? People who die to die. I'm not one of those governors, and I will not be. I will say it the way it is. Whether everyone likes it or not. Strong man. Remember, how you will know. When there was so much kidnapping in this state, hold on. When there was so much kidnapping in this state, and those that are allowed to the federal government, they said it was politics. Right? That's okay. I pray to God that kidnapping, killing, and robbery will take over the entire country. I see nothing over the entire country. That's true. Calm down. Now it's no longer politics. Nobody has suffered. No state has suffered in the hands of SARS like Rivers State. Now let me tell you. I am the only state, the only governor who has come out to fight against SARS. Yes. And I think they must get this SARS. No governor came out, not one. That's all. We have lost so many people in this state. That's all. When I was shouting it in this country, I was shouting about SARS. I was shouting about SARS. Not one state supported Rivers State. Not one state. SARS has killed our people a lot. No state agreed. Now, and you want to tell me the same SARS now has gone to give people in another state. Now it has touched them. Now, you want me now? When they were killing my people, I was shouting. Nobody said anything. Now they have killed their own people now. Now they are seeing how bad SARS.
Aye, that was him. Initially, he said there will be no any protest in Rivers State. When he realized that, I remember that. Oh, my SARS. Damn. They're not born now well. He quickly joined them to save face and started saying, "Oh, I have been talking about it. I have been shouting. Nobody has." How come Wike talks and he doesn't cough? I'm trying to talk like him and I'm already having itchy throat. Nobody talks. So I pray to God. I pray to God that this kidnapping in Rivers State, it will cover the whole country. I told God, is it not cover the whole country? Is it not cover the whole country? That was him now. And he's threatening people right now. He said those who lost are those who are asking to have a better life. When they had, what do you call it? They had a meeting in Lagos. I think it's the Obas that called that, okay? So I have those who dress like Obas, the Agberos of Lagos dress like Oba. Look at them. So they have this message for their people. Do not protest. No, they didn't talk that way. Now listen.
Gbogbo àwọn tọ́lọ̀ fẹ́ wá ṣe protest tẹ́ bá wò wọ́n ẹ lè rọ́mọ bíbí Èkó nù wọn ẹ lè rọ́mọ jọra nù wọn ẹ lè rọmọ olùwánú wọn ẹ lè rọmọ èékànnú wọn. So táwọn bàbá wa tó bá gbà wọn lálejò táwọn náà ń jẹ tó ń mu tó wọn náà fẹ́ dàbí irú ṣé má gbà fún wọn ṣé má gbà fún wọn.
àwa náà gbogbo lọ́balọ́ba Èkó olóyè Èkó àánà ti dúró àní àjùwálẹ̀ kọ́ wá bá nǹkan ní wa jẹ́ mọ́ o. torí pé kò sọ́mọ tó máa jọ́ ọmọ Èkó tó bí ire tó máa fẹ́ bá nǹkan ní bàbá àti ìyá ẹ̀ jẹ́. èyí tó ṣe kọjá yẹn ariwo tó dálẹ̀ ẹ lọ sí pálásì ọba nítorí gbọdọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ àmì ìgbàmọ̀ àrò wọn ni o àdé ń rọ IG àti kọmíṣánná kọ́ bá abẹ̀ wọn kọ́ jókòó sílé wọn o abẹ̀yìn ni ẹjọ́ ń tọ́ lọ ẹ̀bọ́n ọmọ yín wí kọ́ jókòó sílé yín tọ́ba fi pé èyí tó ṣe kọjá yẹn ọdún fẹ́ dánwò àná ìdàdà sílẹ̀ wọn á kan àkókò ìlà ṣiṣẹ́ ọlọ́run tó báyìí lọ.
So, you talking me?
I talk to you.
Nígbà yìí, mo fẹ́ pe bàbá mi. His Royal Majesty.
Àwa ọmọ Èkó gbogbo ọmọ Èkó ni wá mo kí gbogbo wa. Ṣé ẹ̀rọ kí mi fẹ́ sọ ni pé èmi rọ gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ protest kó ṣe sùúrù o nítorí pé.
nuisance lélẹ́yìí nuisance lélẹ́yìí.
àwọn olórí burúkú tó fi ń jọba lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nìyẹn àwọn ọba tí Tinubu Ọ̀jọ̀ra Oyèkán what other name did he mention? Àwọn nìyẹn they agbèrò ni wọ́n, they are pretty much like agbèrò boys. Okay, so they feed from Tinubu's palm. So that these guys, they were telling the people there that the IG should help them beg the people that want to come and protest. He said, if you look at those who are coming to protest in Lagos, they are not from Lagos. There's no Lagosians among them. He's indirectly saying that the people who want to protest in Lagos are non-Yorubas. He didn't want to say the Igbo. So he said, they are not from Lagos. They are not Lagosians. And the last time that they had the same protest, they destroyed Lagos. You know, they keep saying that to you, Abi. You know, the protesters didn't destroy anything in Lagos. God damn it, man. Tinubu kò ní kúre, tó bá kúre, kò ní sunre. You get what that means? Jaba jaba, rede rede, òun lè ré òṣùpá, rede rede ló máa gbẹ̀yìn ayé ẹ̀. For what he has done to a lot of you, including all of you olórí burúkú àgbàlagbàs who know the truth. But because nǹkan tẹ́ ń jẹ, nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ, ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú àdàgbà má dànù, ẹ̀yin àgbà òfò àgbà yà. He decided to all help Tinubu to continue to spread the narratives that are totally false, misleading. I can give you loads and loads of what happened in Lagos in 2020 if you are too lazy to go check them. But if you are looking for those who destroyed Lagos, there were those that Tinubu, Sanwo-Iku, Olueran, and the rest of their killer squad, they are those they unleashed. They even used BRT bus to bring some of them to Alausa. When the protesters won't go away, they brought these people. But now they are telling you, these are the people who burned down Lagos. So look at them.
See knife.
And they will do the same thing in August. Lagos State government, Sanwo-Iku, used the BRT bus to load thugs to different areas, including Lekki. They beat them up in Lekki. They couldn't overwhelm the Lekki crowd. And that is why the one they did in Alausa, the one they did, and that is a 7-up. Oh. You know 7-up. So from there, you just cross straight and walk straight with their cutlass, with weapons, all of that. It's on record. Oh. But this Olori Buruku APC, Egbekegbe, all of this Olori Buruku Omo Aledede Le Yoruba, because of Tinubu, because they were calling every day. They were calling, they have to do something. Oh, this protest is taking too long. Oh, Sanwo-Iku must do something. Oh, the same way they are threatening on social media right now. That's exactly where they were threatening until the day 19th of October when they